Dude, I love Jack Black. Dude, I'm really loud.
I am
Yeah,
really
we're
loud
all-
too.
we're
Yeah,
all
we're all really
really
loud.
Gentlemen, we're live.
Wait, can
We're a
you?
little
We're
loud.
we're
We're
loud. Turn
Wait,
us
we're
down.
so loud.
We're all
We're-
loud.
We
We
literally
all-
just did. You weren't listening.
All right. All right.
I've always loved Jack Black.
Just turn. Hello.
Wait.
Okay.
That's content.
Better.
We're live.
Are we still live?
Still alive. But we can edit it out.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, get over here.
Say something, Zach. Zach.
Something.
Oh, speak to the microphone, please.
Chicken Jackie.
Flint and
All
steel.
right. All right. How is it?
Pretty good.
It's good.
It's good.
Dude, who is
Oh,
that?
Maybe we just don't have to be so.
Who's
I
that?
don't like hearing my
Hello.
voice.
Oh yeah. You gotta get used to that. Used to that. Dude, new voice.
You never get used to it.
Dude, I've
New
never been
guest.
on here before. New guest.
What are your opinions on seeing the what are the pre? That's what we'll talk about first. Pre-hype
New guest.
to Chicken Jock. What's the Minecraft movie? What are we all
Flint and steel.
What are we to talk about? Because we
like?
haven't-
No, just like, are we excited? How
Oh,
we
we're
feel?
excited.
Like just the
I'm very
the
excited.
expectations.
Hold on.
I'm kind of sad we didn't get to go see it before
I wish we dude. If we saw
Why?
it opening weekend,
because it was
Oh,
like
man.
crazy.
it was dude.
Whatever. We can make it crazy.
People like kick people out
Okay,
'cause
Really?
they're
I think it'll be fun though. Like,
second new
There's some-
voice.
We should have
This is
planned
Ruby.
ahead.
My girlfriend.
We should have worn our light blue shirts and dark blue pants.
oh,
We
there
should
was,
dress
a,
up
I
as-
don't have.
there was a thing
any
going around
blue
on
shirts.
Instagram Reels about how people were going to dress up in suit and ties for it, like for
Yeah,
the
like the
Minion
Minion movie?
Like the Minion
Like
movie.
the
I remember
Minion
that.
movie, yeah.
The
Yeah.
Minion movie.
We gotta lead in. We haven't done an episode in
Happy New Year, guys.
ages.
What are you
Happy
sitting
New
on?
Year.
2025?
Happy Christmas. Huh?
Happy. Yeah, we're a little late.
We
Merry
It's
Merry
April.
Christmas, Happy New Year.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Pat. April Fools.
Happy Valentine's
us
Day.
and our guests. We got
April
the usual. We
Fools.
got Justin. We got
Seth, me.
Zach, me.
Jace, me.
and then we have two special
Who-
guests today.
Gretchen, me. Ruby, me.
Woo!
This is our last episode until next August.
Mm.
We're making
because
it good. We're
summer-
gonna make it a good one.
It's gonna be a good one.
We have no topics written down. Let's go.
We have
have
some
topics.
topics.
Actually,
We have some topics.
I have no topics except
You
one.
can tell who carries the podcast. Whoever
Should I go
has the
first?
most
Well, I
topics
really
going
want
in.
to talk about my movie. So
Talk
can I go
about-
first?
Then go
Movie
for
cast.
it.
Yeah, you can talk
wanna
Today
hear
we're a
it.
movie cast
The Whale. Have you guys seen The Whale?
No.
with Brendan Fraser.
With Brendan Fraser.
What?
That's the one
No.
where he's like fat, right?
The the one where he's fat. Yes. I like to say medically obese, but
Oh.
fat is another word for it. No one's seen it.
Bit chubby.
Medical.
Okay. Well, I mean, if no one care, like spoilers, does no one care?
He dies, doesn't he?
I want to talk about it.
You can talk about it.
Okay, so it's
Does he
about
die?
it's about this guy, Brendan Fraser. He's basically, yes, he's really fat. Okay, he's really medically obese. Okay, and he has like heart failure, and it's like Tuesday, right? And by the weekend, he's gonna die, and it's just about him. He basically can't leave his house, and it's just about like there's this okay, so oh my god, there's like so much to talk about. Like, okay, so like before he was fat, right? He wasn't always, he wasn't born chunky monkey. He had to get there. And like he had like a boyfriend, and then his boyfriend died, so then he's like really depressed. And before he had a boyfriend, he had a wife and had a child, but when his child was 8, he left his wife and child for the boyfriend, and then like years later boyfriend dies. Now he's really grieving. And- sorry, I think about Minecraft. Grieving, and so then he gets really fat. And then the movie is just like him, like it's like, I don't know how many years. His daughter is like a senior in high school now, and
Oh, is it the one with Sadie Sink? The
yes,
redhead?
yes,
Oh, I saw it. It's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I was trying to figure out what movie you were talking
the
about.
whale,
I've
yeah.
seen, like, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's just a really
I've just seen
sad
the
movie.
part where he like looks in the sky and it gets bright.
Yeah, that was the last scene. He just
Does
dies.
He dies. He just.
Oh.
I think it's
rip.
like him going to heven because he's.
Oh.
I assume that's like
Fat
the
people go to heaven.
I think that's like
Whoa.
there's a big
That's a whole
religion.
other
There's a
topic.
big religion theme.
I'm kidding. Guys.
Because like there's
We're
like
a week
this.
away from Good Friday.
There's like this kid in the movie who like comes
Oh
to
my
his
God, we
house
are.
and tries to like
It's a
spread the name of Jesus or whatever. But it's a great movie. It's really sad. I highly recommend it if you like, I guess, dramas.
Fat dramas.
Fat and
Fat.
Fat dramas. Sorry.
You killed the
Yes.
explanation, Jace.
Thanks, man.
I want to watch the whale now.
It's a great movie. I really like it.
Wasn't that like? But didn't he like Brendan? Didn't he like disappear off the face of the planet until that
Before the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like his
Yeah.
first thing back?
It's because like he hates Hollywood because he was I don't know I think abused in Hollywood in some way.
I mean, he was a big guy.
Yeah.
He was like, I mean,
Well, what are we talking
Not
about?
like a not.
We're talking about the movie
They made
still
the
or Brendan
movie.
Fraser?
we're talking about Brendan Fraser.
He was a famous actor and
Never
then
seen The
he-
Mummy?
I
No, but
Have
have you seen
I-
Journey
wait.
to the Center of the Earth?
That
What
movie
about
is so
George
good.
of
That's
the
my
Jungle?
shot. Yeah, you like it too.
I've seen the Mummy
That's-
with Tom
that's-
Cruise.
What about George of the Jungle?
Oh,
I
I
haven't
love
seen
that
that.
movie. I know
you know
the
George of the Jungle.
I know what it. I haven't seen it.
Georgia the Jungle.
Watch out for that tree.
It's so good.
I really
Yeah.
don't know much about Brendan Fraser. Except for the whale, to be honest. So
Yeah.
he's great in it though.
Wasn't there gonna be like there was gonna be a Batgirl movie and he was gonna be in it, but then they like scrapped
As
the whole
who?
thing.
No.
I mean, he was gonna be Batman.
Was he gonna be Batgirl?
No, he was. He was gonna be like a guy.
This random civilian.
I actually don't care for any of Batman. So I probably
What?
Girl.
You
What?
won't. You
That
won't
girl.
watch them with me. You
That
won't
girl.
watch.
What the
you
newest
won't
one?
watch
You
the
gotta
Dark
watch the
Knight.
newest
like
one.
Batman is the most boring
What?
superhero ever to me.
What?
He's just a rich man with toys. Like he's kind
What?
of pathetic.
That's so.
All
He's
right.
better than Superman.
He is
Special
better
guest.
than
Get the
Superman.
Traumatized.
Yes, but he's traumatized and he adopts these kids like throughout.
I don't
the
know
movie
if that's
comes
a
out.
good idea.
I don't know if we should focus on the adopted
wouldn't
kids.
say
Look, it's
adopt.
about Batman being a
You'd be the one to
badass.
know.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
I like
Did you watch
Howard.
the Batman?
No, I haven't watched any of them.
You
haven't?
It's just so
Oh,
boring.
I don't like them. I haven't seen
boring.
any of them.
It's like-
Something.
How do you know it's boring if you haven't seen them? Boring, I haven't seen them.
We have to watch the Dark
Yeah,
Knight.
a
You
lot
said
cooler
you
than
watched it for my
Superman.
birthday.
Yeah, that was
However-
like 3 years ago. And you
That was
never
last
did.
year.
That was 2 years ago. Actually.
It was last
I
year.
remember you talking
Wait.
about it because she came up for your birthday and you were like, "We gotta watch."
It was
Dark
last
Knight."
year and I
watched
wasn't
it.
at college 2 years
Thank
ago.
God.
Wait, what did you
No,
want?
you wanted me to
No.
forever.
What were you gonna say?
At
Oh,
least I watch
well, I
most of the
said-
movies you want to watch.
You said, however.
You said something about Superman.
Yeah.
Batman is a lot cooler than Superman. Superman is really lame. But
Superman is
Superman
lame.
is so lame.
The
'cause
new
it-
Superman.
Superman is like the bird deck.
the new Superman.
We haven't even talked about
No
magic.
one's gonna know what that
Matt-
means.
Yeah, we haven't
Bird
played
deck.
like talked about it.
The new Superman looked pretty cool.
I
haven't
don't
seen it.
care.
I
It
haven't
looks
seen
pretty
anything
cool.
about it.
You know,
No way.
I am excited for James Gunn. Like, I'm excited to see what he does as a universe
It's-
or
yeah.
whatever. But I
He's
also
good.
don't care. So
New Superman.
I
hold
kind
on.
of care. I care a
The
little
guy
bit.
who made Guardians of the Galaxy.
You know they're making a horror Clayface. You know Clayface. They're making like a horror
Clayface.
movie of
He was in the
Clayface.
Lego game.
It's called
Yes.
the New Superman.
No,
I think it's just called Superman: Brave
Superman.
New World, right?
no, it's just Superman.
Wait,
That's
is
true.
that the
'Cause
guy?
that's cringe.
It's something corn,
kinda looks like
corn,
an Uber douche.
corn sweat. What's his name?
Corn and Sweat.
Yeah, bar for bar. Corn sweat.
Yeah, yeah. What's his first name?
Corn sweat. David.
David.
David
Corn
Corn
Sweat.
Yeah,
Damn.
David Corn Sweat.
Ooh,
I'm so
that's an
bad with
Indiana boy
names.
sweat.
I don't know.
Yeah,
who
listening to you
you're
guys talk
talking
about these actors is like listening to like
I've-
someone that knows a ton about like football talking about like, oh, this guy just did this.
Patrick
Dude,
Mahomes.
Patrick
Tom Brady.
Mahomes just threw the ball to.
Joe Burrow, dude.
At least
Um,
I know football players. I just don't know.
I don't know
I don't. I
any
mean,
of
I don't know what he's been in other than Superman.
He's Corn Sweat, dude.
Okay.
Corn Sweat, yeah.
He's been in all the Corn Maze movies.
Once you're Superman, that's all you are, though.
That's true.
Anyways.
Magic.
Magic the Gathering.
Have we ever?
It's so
do we ever?
fun.
I don't think we
No,
talked
we
about
said
it.
started
Oh,
after.
Yeah, we
It
just
started
It
after.
was crazy.
So we've been
that's
playing
weird.
Magic the Gathering, and it's a lot of fun. It is so fun. Okay, where did we start? So
I
So
won.
we started
with Zach.
Start with Zach.
It did start with me.
Sorry, where's Zach?
So I had a buddy. His name Will. Shout out Will. He's not watching. this.
Thanks, Will.
He's not
Um,
watching.
But he's really into Magic. So then at the start of this year, I tried playing Magic with him, and it was a pretty fun time. So then,
I invited myself one time.
no, I invited you.
After I invited myself,
After
though.
he invited himself. And then Justin got into it too. So then Justin went.
And then I got
and-
refund money.
Yeah, wait,
Jace
so-
didn't even play the fucking game,
No,
and he spent
yeah,
$60
so-
on a deck.
We all went to Geeked because Justin really wanted to go to Geeked, and we were just
Shout
good
out
buddies,
Geeked.
so we went.
They're
with
Shout
it.
out
watching
Geeked.
this.
And then we were looking at the decks, and Jace just like, "Ooh, pirates! I like pirates."
Dude, no,
And
well,
then
I
he
saw
had never
the,
played the game at this point.
I
Yeah,
saw
he
the
never
dinosaurs
played.
first. I was like, ooh, dinosaurs. I picked it up. $80. I put that shit right back down.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
And you're
well,
"Ooh,
pirates are.
$40.
Yeah.
It's so expensive.
And then I
Magic
bought
is
like a
so
play
expensive.
mat.
He
and then
uses
I-
it to this day, and it beats everything we have. So
Literally right before
best
this.
$40 he ever
yeah,
spent.
I did just win with the pirate deck, and I haven't. I changed. I put 2 cards in there, and I didn't even use them. The 2 that I put in there. So
Really?
I you just gotta pick what looks cool when you win.
It's just
that
fun.
easy.
It's better. I
That's
feel like it's
Jason.
better than Pokemon.
No,
No,
it's
because that's what I did. I said I wanted pretty
Oh,
aesthetic
yeah.
cards, and my deck.
no,
is
but that's not
so
cool.
Bad.
That's lame.
Well, it's because it
So-
wasn't built
It's
by.
not pretty. It's sick.
It's it's
Yeah.
cool
Pretty
as fuck.
sick.
Not
Yeah.
But it's
Ah.
Hatsumiku.
well, I don't care.
It's not pirates.
Crazy.
So yeah, but and then I also bought I did eventually buy the dinosaurs, and then those were even stronger, and then yeah. So
The
and then my
dino deck is
parents.
stupid.
So I don't even gonna talk about my parents, dude.
They got
just
into it.
Dude, yeah, his parents
They
just like
they just
they got more than
bought
just into it.
No.
bruh.
They're buying so much stuff for it.
They bought like
He showed us a video of the Amazon like orders, and it was like scrolling down.
they
to,
bought
like, a
more.
minute.
They bought like a whole box of the Lost Isle. I don't know what it's
The
Lost.
dinosaur,
The
the
dinosaur
same,
set.
you know
Like
the
booster packs.
yes. They bought the
Why?
Lost. I don't know why they bought that, and then they bought
Gambling addiction.
the
That's why.
Duskmorn one, play boosters of those, and then they all bought sleeves, like 4 decks. My mom bought like the dragon deck, the this like knight deck, and then this like wilder, like some other deck, and then my stepdad bought 2 decks, and then they bought dice, sleeves, playing mats,
They're into it. We gotta play with your parents.
boxes.
That's
Yeah.
what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah, that's what we were talking about.
I think they've only played 1 game since they bought all that.
Really?
I
I
don't even-
hope
I don't
not.
think
I
it's
hope not. I
finished.
hope they just
not.
haven't been telling you.
I hope
but
they
I hope
yeah.
they played more.
I hope so too. And if not, then I got a whole bunch of new cards, guys. But yeah, Magic's been really fun. And
Magic has-
I like my decks.
It makes me miss Pokemon a little bit because Magic is fun to play, but collecting is kind of like there's a lot and they reprint and like it's just not as fun. But
Yeah.
yeah, but that's like nerd.
Pokemon is so cool. I miss Pokemon. Like I miss collecting like the
just
2009 Arceus promos.
My cousin
and,
collects,
like,
so it's cool.
when I get a job this summer, I'm gonna collect again. That was so fun. But
You guys gotta do like all nighters at
just
Target again.
Throwing
that
away
was I
money.
missed that. That was so
That
fun.
was so much fun.
Me and
I'm not
we,
even,
already, we
I-
told that story. I think.
Yeah, we did, but it was so much fun.
Yeah, you guys
We
play, like,
we
4
printed our
hours.
Magic
we woke
decks
up
at
at, like,
FedEx.
We already talked about it, but
Crazy.
Lame.
yeah,
It was
'Cause-
awesome. You missed out.
Mm.
no, because Magic decks are so expensive.
They are really
And-
expensive.
Uh-huh.
There's
But it
so
just
many
adds more
cards.
character when you have the real ones, and you're just
Yeah,
like, wow,
well,
look
No,
what
Zach-
I
my
got.
Zach-
stepdad was like that because I was
It's like worth
actually
something.
my stepdad was dogging on you guys because I was like, oh yeah, they printed that. She's like, that's fucking lame.
I want to play the
We're broke
game.
college students. Give
Okay,
us a
okay,
break.
okay.
He's like, that doesn't count. You can't.
It is no different from a competitive shooter video game coming out, say Overwatch, and you have to pay for the characters. That's the same thing. Like just like cheating them
Yeah.
in and getting them for free is the same as like paying for it. But nobody pays for fucking Overwatch characters. It's fucking lame.
Yeah, no one plays Overwatch.
Someone play over.
That's not fair.
No, but like also think about it. Printing the decks ourselves, that's like $20 versus like
No,
yeah,
$4
I'm not- I'm
to
not-
$1,000.
I'm not saying- I'm not- I don't
That
have-
is
Like
bad.
when we
I'm not
say it's
dogging you.
when we say it's expensive,
Oh,
it's
it's
not like $100 max. It's like
We're talking thousands of
$2,000.
dollars.
So
Yeah.
you just don't gotta use the
It's be- it's-
$2,000 decks.
It's mostly just because
Yeah,
Yes,
but then
but
it's
then
a
you're
fight
missing
between the
out.
4 of us to see who
You
has the
miss-
most money.
it's still
well, and
either
you're
way.
missing out on like so much of Magic.
For some context, a deck, a command. So we're playing Commander, and the deck is 100 cards. So if you're trying to make a deck, it's a lot of cards that you have to like buy. So it
Mhm.
adds up. Just because you're buying so many.
Big time.
And then even the pre-con, like even the new Final Fantasy shit, they have less packs and it's more expensive for like everything.
Yeah.
Whatever I don't know.
Yeah, it's,
So-
everything is so expensive.
Yeah,
But I mean,
but it's fun.
Everything's expensive.
Everything's been, guys. The
Which
stock
is
market.
why
huh?
we pay $20.
yeah.
And like we get them in like better colors sometimes too, with the vibrancy based off of what.
Well,
people
yeah,
were
you
printing
can
on.
print whatever
Yeah.
design you want. So
There's so many cool cards we can choose
Many-
from
Yeah.
by printing them.
we also
Yeah,
play
it's a lot.
online. Well, we've only played online a few times, but that's like kind of the
we'll
same
probably
thing.
do that.
Online
over
is
Oh,
summer.
yeah,
fun.
summer.
It's
Yeah, 'cause
convenient.
You can just make a deck online and then
Import it and
Yeah.
like we all live on different corners of the state.
Well, like two
Two
corners.
corners.
two
Two
sides.
corners.
Guys.
But
East Coast, West Coast.
Ooh.
it's
I forgot you moved.
yeah.
Deck is
He
gone.
lives
Yeah.
in
My
Nipples
buddy
Oh,
now.
dude,
Yeah.
the nipples.
drowning.
Crazy.
We could 1v1.
1v1 in
No,
Nipples.
you could drive to your house and play with your parents.
Ah,
yeah,
good.
if you ever want to.
I met your mom.
You have met my
Oh.
mom. You'll probably meet her. Well, it depends when. Oh wait, never mind. But you could do that.
Yeah.
Because it'll be 4 of us. It'll be my stepdad too.
I could. It's not very far.
Well, it's kind of far. It's a little far.
No,
it's
what
like half an
Zay's
hour.
bonding adventures. You guys are gonna come
He
back.
just
We're
drove
gonna end up
4
on a
hours,
triple
so-
date.
Well, yeah.
Naples to Fort
Awesome.
Myers is only
Zace.
like 45 minutes.
It's nothing. I just
I'm
drove
just
4
saying.
hours.
I mean, that's
Zace and Jack.
my friends have had short
Yeah.
distances, so that's too long. So I'm just
That's great.
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm
I'm done.
changing my major. I changed my major. To
He
digital
couldn't- he
media.
couldn't- he couldn't
Computer
stick in
science.
STEM.
Shout out all computer science majors. Fuck you guys.
Damn.
Okay. Just me in the room. No, I was gonna.
Wait, I thought you were computer science.
I switched
He
to
switched it.
aerospace.
To what?
Aerospace.
Lockheed Martin. That
Lame.
Blood
My dad
money.
works at
Side
Lockheed.
check coming in.
Wait, because your classes are all downtown. Are they in the building that we went to?
The FIA program is, but I think some of them will be. Most of them, yeah.
That's cool.
I'm so
that's
that
pretty
isn't
cool.
that campus so fucking
It's-
pretty?
It's pretty sick.
Yeah. So with digital media, I'll be at the downtown campus. It's so fucking pretty.
And that's
Like
this summer.
not for
You're not
summer.
gonna see
My summer
Don't
classes
worry,
are
don't
online.
worry.
But for the rest of like my time here, it's not going to be on
We're
main
not
campus.
It's gonna be sad, dude. We're never.
Yeah,
gonna,
we're never gonna see
Yeah,
you.
we're never gonna see you. When's your latest class?
I don't know. I can't decide my classes until a week before class starts
Dang.
because I have
Oh.
to pass
Do you
all my
have
summer
'em
classes.
picked out,
Dang.
like in your shopping cart.
No.
Well,
I gotta just work.
Well, it
with, I have
doesn't
to.
really help, jeez.
I'm kind of fucked.
well,
I,
it lets you see
it's-
what's like waitlisted or not. Or
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
but
gonna be in like 4 months.
I gotta
Oh, that's
figure it in
true.
4 months. And like
That's
she
true.
said, it's not a good sign because she said it can be done,
Oh,
which means
It's possible.
it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but it's okay. It's better than coding. God damn, fuck you guys.
You're gonna have to
Um,
lock in
I know.
hard.
It's just intro to art over the summer though, like a bunch of intro to arts.
you
But
got that, maybe.
I'll be fine.
It'll be
I
fun.
need to be average among 5 classes, so
It'll
that
be fun. It's art. You know.
it is art.
Remember art appreciation in high school? We
Mm,
appreciated.
we
that art.
appreciated the
Oh, yeah.
fuck out of art, bruh.
Dude, Miss
Dude.
Gribble. I loved Miss Gribble.
Shout out.
Shout out Miss
Yeah,
Gribble.
shout out Miss
deny
Gribble.
that shout out. I hate Miss Gribble.
Wait,
Oh
what?
shit, drama.
Dude, she was great. I had fine arts with her.
Seth was a bitch.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
not a bitch.
I never talked to her.
What happened? What happened that you didn't
Dude,
like her?
I
at
don't
all?
even remember. But I just
Why
hate
do you
her.
hate her?
I wasn't a
She
bitch,
gotta
guys.
see-
She did something, but I don't know.
Something must have
She
been
did or
real
you did?
personal because
Anytime I think of Miss Gribble, I think of Michael.
Oh, God.
Dude. Oh.
She lost her patience a couple times.
Mm.
Yeah, she did.
With Michael?
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's so hard.
I'd always instigate. Fuck. What
Rage
he'd always
baiter.
he'd always start saying something, and Sydney would be like, "Now," and they go back and forth the entire class. And oh fuck, he fucking okay. So we had to make art slideshows and stuff, about like just whatever we want, but it had to be art appreciation related. I did World War II propaganda.
Mine was sick.
What was yours?
Mine was the black paintings by
What?
Francisco Goya.
Yeah, those were cool.
Ooh,
I
that's
don't
cool.
remember.
yeah,
You don't know.
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Mm,
They
it
were
was
so
cool.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not. No,
It was
I don't
like
even
this-
I don't remember.
This
what I did.
this famous painter, like the last years of his life, he just kind of went crazy and locked himself in a house and painted on the wall.
Was it the
Oh, I've
one that
heard of
looked really
it.
weird? It's like, oh fuck.
There's like the one where
It was
like,
like
the
schizo
old dude
paintings.
eating a baby. That's
Yeah,
one
it was
of them.
like schizo.
Wow,
painting.
art.
I think whenever I hear of the schizo paintings, I think of the dude who's going crazy and kept on painting cats really weird. Like they were normal, and then it
Why
slowly
cats?
started.
Why
I don't
cats?
know.
What
I
the
don't know.
fuck?
He just liked cats, and then
I don't know.
he
I don't know these
progressively
artists.
Got creepier and
Dude,
creepier
you're
with
tripped
the
out.
cat
I don't know.
paintings.
What the hell?
Oh, he's
That's
the
just-
one who did this guy.
This thing.
Oh,
Just haven't worn
It's the painting of the giant eating the person.
it. It's Saturn devouring his son.
Yes,
The
that
only
one.
art I really know is like that. Is Picasso, and he like it's like the evolution of Picasso like selfies, and it's like
Selfies.
self portraits, and it's like it's like really personal, and then the other one's just
Yeah.
like
It just gets more abstract. Yeah.
yeah.
What the hell?
Abstract is a word for it.
Oh, that's the one he was
No,
talking
not
about.
that
Wait, can
one,
I
no.
see?
That's a
Oh.
different one. That's not like the one he made.
What is he doing?
That's your dude.
That's his.
Best work.
No.
But we had a.
That's not the one.
Send
he
me that
painted, though.
picture.
No.
I have to put it on the podcast.
Yeah,
You
put it on
can't
the
talk about
podcast.
it and not.
Yeah,
Send
now we
it to
gotta-
me.
Send me that.
Wait, can you send me that too? Just kidding.
Anyways,
I just really
um,
appreciate
World
it.
War II propaganda.
no, but what the fuck is that?
the World War II propaganda
so
one was cool.
weird.
So I wanted to do something interesting. So I wanted to see how the Nazis controlled the population through propaganda. So I covered I covered a piece of
Propaganda.
work of
Propaganda.
a group of people, like charity people looking for donations, and behind them was this guy who didn't have legs, and
And
the
they didn't
title of the
like that.
painting was done by Hitler. He went through a lot of paintings. Like paintings and Nazis were crazy, but
Did-
he went through the painting. He said that if you ever feel like you've done enough for your country, look behind you and there's someone who's given more. And so it's just imagine that times like hundreds of thousands of paintings and like propaganda and shit. And
Didn't Hitler paint?
Yeah,
yeah, that's like the whole thing.
Tried. He tried.
Everybody knows that.
I definitely think if he got
Oh,
into
no.
art, if he got into art school, I
Would've
don't
had a
think
different
he
path.
would have
He wasn't
had.
even from Germany.
What happened?
He's Austrian.
Yeah,
Really?
isn't he Austrian?
Yeah, he was Austrian.
I'm learning
Oh.
history. I should.
And then,
Yeah. Well, actually,
learning American history.
hey, World War
dude, I
II.
took a whole Holocaust class, and Judd would like go on and on about this.
Shout out Mr. Judd.
I
Shout out
love
Judd.
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Judd.
Judd.
You're a real
That was
one.
awesome.
Yeah,
Everyone
Mr. Judd.
loves Mr.
Everyone
Judd.
loved him.
I
Yeah.
love Mr. Judd.
Judd
Oh my!
episode.
He wrote in my yearbook that I was one of his favorite students, and I would have made a great historian if I went that route. And I was like, damn.
Did you?
So cute.
That's cool.
I love me and Mr. Judd. I brought him steak and black coffee. So that's
Steak.
You made
Brought
him
him steak?
yeah, cause I have cows.
What?
So we butchered one of them.
Uncooked steak, I imagine.
Oh yeah,
I
uncooked
expected
steak,
you like a steaming
frozen.
hot plate.
No,
like-
no, I had like a little like cooler thing. We gave it to him.
My mind was so. I don't know where my mind was like.
Just
What?
Brought cooked steak to
Yeah,
class.
I imagine like a plate with like asparagus and steak. It's
Like
like,
mashed
steaming.
potatoes.
With a black coffee on the
Yeah.
side.
My mind was like, why are you feeding cows steak?
coffee is the only right way to have it.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Cause
he
she
would
said
be like, there's no other there's no other better way to have coffee than black coffee.
Fowler, the best coffee.
Mr.
Black
Fowler,
coffee.
pay attention.
What's the best thing you put in coffee?
Nothing.
That's what he would say. He would say heat.
Sounds like a who?
He was the best history
He
teacher.
was
you
a
could
He's
fun
so
ever
Yeah,
get.
fucking
he was
funny,
the
that
He
guy.
wore these
Sounds
elf
like a
shoes all the
fun
time.
Great.
His tests,
Elf
his tests
shoes.
were really hard.
They-
It's always history
Dude,
teachers. History
his
teachers.
tests were like
They're,
iconic for being like Judd's test, and somebody would be
Yeah.
like cracking down and studying, and he'd be like, "There is Judd's test."
Mm-hmm. And
They're
you
just
just knew.
reading like a giant.
You gotta, you
Line
gotta like
paper
read a
and
prompt,
nothing.
and then you have to write like a whole paragraph, and he graded
Oh.
harshly. But if you didn't know, if you said like "Go Gators," he gave you a pity point.
I know
One
some
time-
people who would.
one time.
I did that. Like I would throw in like a paragraph of like bullshit, and they'd be like, "Go Gators!" right at the end, just to make sure.
Gators. Okay.
I had a different history teacher, Mr. Headman. I loved him.
That
He
ain't
was
Judd.
super nice. And his tests were pretty easy if you actually studied. It was only 10 questions of like everything. But he was also, we had so many lectures.
History
for it.
teachers are always the best.
Yeah, history
It
teachers.
was hard to
Yeah.
follow Judd's lectures though, because he never really like he had like the slides, and then we'd like story tell.
Fuck around. He
No,
he
but
always
it was
expects
so,
you
like,
learn out of
entertaining.
class.
But like you
It
always
was,
learn
but,
more
like,
whenever he
'cause-
told the story.
Because he knew about it. He was like
Mm.
Yeah.
he wasn't just
The start of
reading it to
World
you.
War One was a pastrami sandwich.
That's right.
That's how he started it.
I definitely think history teachers that know how to explain things better are good history teachers.
Yeah,
Because they
It
don't.
was nice.
You don't want them to explain. You want them to like tell you a story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
then
he
you
was
remember
really,
it and
He'd
you,
just
like, actually
he'd sit on
know.
his little counter and he'd
Yeah.
just tell away.
He'd always do theoreticals. He'd be like, "Okay, Mr. Fowler, you're the king of England.
Oh my god, I love those. Those are awesome.
Seth, you're his." municipal.
He did one where it was me, Justin,
how he
and Zach,
sounds.
and we were all like carrying
Yeah.
this story.
I remember he said, "Justin, you are a master baker."
This guy sounds sick, dude.
He's so fucking
No, he
sick,
was
dude.
awesome.
Oh, dude, he was the kind of guy that if you were eating a bag of chips, he'd come up and stick his hand in your bag of chips and,
And
take them out, and he'd
eat
just
'em.
eat them, and he wouldn't say a word. But it's so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
What was the highest grade y'all got in his class?
I got
85
Yeah.
or
I got-
83.
I got an 88.
It was hard. to
We'd
get,
always
like,
do
an
it in
A.
rows. I'd
So I
always be at
must
the
have gotten like a
bottom.
90 or something.
Yeah, because you'd
Oh,
always be
I'm
2 points
super
higher than
good.
Seth, and I'd always be 2 points lower than Seth.
Yeah.
Seth was always the middle.
I was the
His
median.
tests were
Yeah.
hard. Like it was really hard to get an A. It
I thought it
wasn't
was pretty
as hard to
easy.
get an
Yeah.
A, though.
My history class.
I
Yeah,
don't
What's
know.
your highest score on?
Right.
I got 100.
Yeah,
like
you
I just,
really had, like-
on everything. I don't
That's
know.
unheard of.
It's just.
I got 100.
Anyways,
Um,
I'm not really feeling the podcast anymore, guys.
wow.
I don't know. Just my mood has been good.
all right. Have you guys been struggling with academic motivation?
Oh yeah,
Hell
Because
yeah.
I sure have.
dude.
I want to
wait,
drop out.
Buddy Zach over there, academic motivation.
You know who's been helping me?
Looking at the stars.
My good friend, Mr. GPT, has.
Seth Gideon.
I
He-
need ChatGPT.
The owner gave out free premium ChatGPT for like the rest of April, and I've been using it
Wait,
For math.
for college students.
For college
Yeah.
students.
Low-key.
You didn't do that? I thought you did that.
No, bitch.
I
What?
got-
Shit,
I
Gideon
set
Boulevard
mine
Trevor.
up.
I got mine.
It's helping me on my finals. So
It's nice.
I've been struggling with academic motivation. I think that I don't know what the fuck is going on, but goddamn, math, education,
Math.
dude, I've never once. Electricity looks like so much fun, bro. Electrician school, here I come, bro.
No way. Are you serious?
No, I'm not serious.
dude, I heard
What? How is
plumbing
that
makes a
supposed
lot
to
of money.
Plumbing, bro, shit stinks, and it makes me money.
Garbage
Stinks of
men,
money.
right? Garbage men make like
No,
6 figures.
my
It
dad worked
depends.
garbage.
I thought they
Your
got
dad would
pretty
work
decent.
garbage.
He did work garbage.
What? He just like seems.
But
like
he
he
was,
would.
he was a garbage guy, yeah.
Garbage guy.
A garbage bro.
Trash man.
Trash man, he's trash.
I think he's a cool guy.
He does other stuff now, but
He got me a Scream Funko Pop.
yeah, he did.
The last time I saw him, I dapped him up.
6 AJs.
I didn't mean to dap him up. It just happened so naturally, and I couldn't.
Dude, my dad is the youngest 40-year-old you ever meet.
He's 40?
45, 46 or something.
Who are your parents?
Her parents.
Hey, her parents are
62.
fucking decrepit.
Wow.
I was like, is that way too old?
My parents are
No,
like
it's way
60.
too young. My parents are in their 30s, and they're
Are they
What?
really?
Yeah,
My mom's
Wait.
46.
My dad's
At what age does your
62,
mom
my
have you?
mom's 51.
19.
My mom
okay.
had me at 19 too.
My parents are
My
like 60.
sister had her kid at 19.
Okay, thank you.
Your what?
My
They're
mom's
like
like,
late
60.
30s.
Your mom is 60 years old?
She's 60?
She looks
Yeah.
great for 60.
She looks
My grandma's
fantastic.
in her 60s.
Your
Yeah.
Grandma How?
No, she's 80 now. Shout out
Okay.
Grandma House.
My grandma's 61.
My actually
My
no,
grandma's like
my
72.
grandma.
One of my
on
grandmas is like
mom's
90
side, they're in their
something.
like mid
Mm.
late
Ooh.
60s.
Bro, my Mimi is like
Mm.
old as fuck.
My Mimi is.
Mimi, no.
She's so old.
You call your grandma one of your grandmas
Mimi
Mimi?
gang.
I do that.
Mimi,
too.
Mimi and Mama.
Mimi,
Okay,
Papa,
My mom's name is
GT.
Mimi
Shout out
for my
GT.
nephew.
Who's
I just have Nana. And
Grandma
Grandma
Thomas.
B.
Thomas.
Oh, and
She's
Carol.
like 91. Still kicking.
91.
No fucking way, 91.
Still
What do you
kicking.
even do at
That's
91?
cool.
She
You
eats.
drink Dr. Pepper and
She yeah, she
smoke
eats
cigarettes.
plain like ketchup burger McDonald's. No cheese, no
Well,
nothing.
I mean, imagine how much hate is in your heart when you're 91.
I
wanna die.
all she can't taste like she tastes salt. She just tastes the salt.
Oh.
No, actually I don't know. But that's all she eats. And then she just lounges, watches the news.
You think she's had the Minecraft meal?
I seriously I doubt she knows what Minecraft is. Maybe she does actually. I should
Never
ask
know.
her.
She was
She's
there.
It's on the news.
She's got a Minecraft YouTube channel. You just don't know.
I do. Maybe she's saying Flint and Steel back home. I'll go ask her.
What?
Honestly, if I live to like 90 or more and I live out everything I want to do, I'm going to purposely start doing things that may or may not end my life.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
at
Or
least if
like-
I go
Yeah.
out, I
Like just
go
cocaine.
Cocaine.
once you're like 90 years old, just start smoking. Whatever.
Dude, no, great mohawk, and I want to do things that people will just be like, "Ah, she's senile, it's fine." Because that's how my grandpa is. That boy is.
Shut up,
wild.
bitch.
That boy.
Oh my god, dude, he like pees in the yard and everything.
You gotta show the shut
No,
up,
that
bitch.
guy
Oh,
sounds
okay.
sick.
Okay, so I have like I got cows and stuff, and and my grandpa, he grew up on a dairy farm, so like he loves cows, but like we had this one cow who was a little rowdy, a little mean, and like would push people over it, and grandpa's frail, so my grandma was like, Bob, you better get out of that pasture with that steer, and then shut up, bitch. It's the funniest shit ever.
He's pretty.
And
He's
he's
cool.
still going. He's still kicking in the cow pasture.
They say to this day he never left.
That's fun.
It's so funny.
My grandpa makes really good fudge.
My grandma makes
That's
good
awesome.
And your
fudge.
mom makes real good banana bread.
Oh my god.
Didn't you
My
eat
mom
moldy banana
He
bread?
did.
one time?
No, it was moldy
did.
the day
No,
after.
no,
Or-
wait,
no, I heard it was the day of.
The
I
amount of
wasn't
mold
sick.
on there, there's no way that
You
much
ain't
mold came from
moldy,
one
dude.
day.
It wasn't one day.
Yeah,
I wasn't sick. I didn't get sick at all.
You know,
Maybe that's how you got
I've
mono.
done that before.
I guess we'll never know.
I got these like
never know.
corn or these like muffins, or my parents got it, and I
Corn
came
split?
back from. It was cornbread breakfast from Costco, and I was like, it was
From
I don't know, it was like winter break or whatever, or I had just gotten home from like Thanksgiving, or I don't know what it was, but my parents were like not home, maybe they were working, and I saw them like ooh, and I ate it. I didn't like look at it, I was on my phone or whatever, and then like I sat down and then I tasted it. I was like kind of weird looking, and then I looked at it, there's a whole bunch of just mold on top, and I was I spit that shit out and I threw it away. I
would
threw
hope
them all
so.
away.
Dude.
Our Velveeta cheese started to taste weird, so I spit it out and threw it all away.
Yeah, I'll do that
Oh,
shit.
like the squares.
if
Yeah.
it's tasting funky, it's gone. I'm not.
Especially cheese.
Dude,
Well, I
over
mean,
spring
isn't
break.
cheese supposed to taste funky? It's cheese.
No, that's the better.
Well-
It gets better the older it is.
Yeah, that's facts.
Ate like a fine
Not
wine.
Velveeta.
No.
Oh, not the plastic.
That ain't
stuff.
cheese.
Well, okay,
They
that's
were plastic Velveeta squares.
that's just macro plastics. Honestly, at that point.
Macro penis.
What the
Where?
fuck?
Where? Where did you
Sorry,
get that?
sorry. That's a
What are you
Jace
thinking
thing.
about? That's yeah.
Damn.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You go.
Well, I gotta speak into the microphone. That is so interesting. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Anyways,
Anyways, macro.
Macroplastics.
Well, do we even talk? We're gonna go see the Minecraft movie.
we are gonna.
Yeah.
We're also
Very
Have you guys seen the
excited.
trailers? Have you guys seen the trailers?
I've seen
I've
the
seen
first
the
one.
first one. Yeah.
drop catch our fall with this water bucket.
Water
I'm so
bucket
excited
release.
for the
It's-
McDonald's. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
Somebody
God.
at my school has like the little figurines in their window. 'cause
I want
they're
the
on first
Grimace.
floor. I want them.
I want the cup that you can drink.
I want the
the
cup
little
too.
Put down the
Cup?
cup.
Yes, it's a
No,
little tiny
post it.
soda cup.
No,
That's
I want,
what
I
it's
want, I want the hamburger.
Yeah.
I think he's like a zombie.
My favorite
Yes.
McDonald's thing was the like Hello Kitty cups, Shrek cups. Like those were
You
awesome.
still have it.
Yeah.
don't
Should we
you?
get
I still have
McDonald's?
it. I love those.
Mhm.
Should we get
He's a
McDonald's to try to
Hello
get the
Kitty
toy? Should
girl.
we all get a toy?
That's what we're doing.
Well,
right?
that's the whole thing.
That's the plan.
That's
Minecraft.
what we're
Said
doing in the
Why did I
Minecraft.
not know? No one told me,
We've
dude.
been talking about the Minecraft meals.
No one said anything to me, dude. What the hell?
You just
What's that?
assumed.
Welcome
Okay.
to the party, Jake.
Cool. Let's do that. Yeah, guys.
I want the Grimace. The Grimace
I
egg.
Grimace
Well,
egg.
wait. What are the
Hamburglar.
options? I don't even. Is it Ronald an option?
Grimace egg.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Hamburglar zombie.
There's like
And then
the
there's a
French
little
fry
potion.
helmet.
Yeah, yeah. Me and Gretchen, it's unrelated, but movies. We watched what was it? Lisa Frankenstein.
Oh, Lisa Frankenstein, guys! I love that movie.
It's so
You have
it's
to watch
about
it.
this girl and she's
Lisa.
just, yep. Her name's Lisa and she's
Okay.
just a dork. This movie is like
A dweeb.
it's like this movie is like not funny but not dramatic. It's like kind of it doesn't take itself seriously but also takes itself seriously. It's just really funny and I recommend it. You guys should watch it. I didn't really sell you. You'd probably sell it better.
Yeah, real interesting. Anyways, the Big Mac toy looks really cool. Sorry.
They're selling these toys on eBay for like hundreds of dollars.
No
That's
way.
so
No, they're
stupid.
Just go
not.
get a McDonald's
the whole
meal.
They're
set.
still available,
Oh,
right?
This one is
Oh.
a set and it's $90.
They're still available.
see?
You probably just
Yeah.
ask him, right? You probably just be like, "Hey, can I have the?"
You can take
Hamburger?
it.
It
Well,
comes
no,
with a
I think
card?
the boxes are like you can't see.
Yeah,
through
it
them.
does.
Does it really?
Like they're
Yeah.
they're
Dude,
like
the box is so
sealed
cute.
boxes.
I like the
Wait, I want the
soda.
Oh, like if you.
Like
That's
the
not a
toys.
chicken. That's a
Yeah, so
potion.
they don't know.
Yeah.
They
Oh.
don't know what's in it.
I thought that was a chicken leg.
She thought the
It's a
potion was a
potion.
chicken leg.
Wait, it's a potion. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a
potion.
That's what
It's a
me and
soda
Josh-
Can you
potion.
send me
I know,
that
wait, I
picture?
think-
want it.
This is.
Are you
is
sure
just
it's a
Send me
potion?
that. Send me a screenshot.
It could
Yeah.
be. It could be like a hunger bar thing.
No,
I
it's
thought
not.
it was
No,
a
it's-
chicken leg.
it's a
It kind of
potion.
looks like it. I don't know.
It's called soda
It's icy
potion.
orange.
Oh, I didn't know what it was
That's
either.
a better one.
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I still want the
Oh, it's a
hamburger.
I still didn't know it. I just was
Wait.
like, "What is that?"
Guys, if anybody gets the hamburger, can I please have it?
$50.
I would trade. I'll trade it for you
I want the.
if you get the soda.
If you get.
If you
I want the
steal-
soda.
I
If
want
you
the
get the.
Grimace.
I want the
So-
burger.
Nope.
Grimace
Sorry, we
egg.
shook on
Wait,
it.
wait. If I get it and you get the burger,
Can I have the
we
cards?
can trade.
I want the
Deal.
cards.
Okay.
Dude, I just want the hamburger. Quit stealing the mic. God.
I just want the cheeseburger.
I want the Grimace
I want the green. It's
Well,
like
at
an
least
egg.
we
Why
all
is it
want
an egg?
different things.
because it's
so-
the dragon egg, the
Dude,
Ender
who's
dragon.
gonna
What's
brought
What's
it?
that?
Is the Ender dragon in the
Oh,
movie?
I thought
I
it.
just want the
I thought
soda.
it was
I
just
just
like
want
The Nether is.
spawning
Oh,
egg.
No, I think they're
yeah.
making a second one. So maybe the second one is the end.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Jack Black.
Did we see that?
Jet Black.
I love Jack Black. Who
He's
has
the
seen
coolest
Nacho
guy.
Libre? Oh my god.
I have not.
I love Nacho,
Nacho
Libre.
Libre
What?
is so
Nacho
good.
Libre.
I've not
Shut
seen
up.
I haven't seen it.
Guys, okay,
That's
well
good.
tomorrow night we're watching we're watching Napoleon Dynamite.
That's a classic.
When?
Have you seen it?
Tomorrow.
I have seen
Tomorrow
Napoleon
night.
Dynamite.
Dude,
Why?
my
Multiple
parents,
times.
went to
Because-
the high school in Napoleon, high school in school,
This is-
the high
it's
school
fine.
in Napoleon's
You're not gonna be
house.
practicing in the-
They
Was he there?
when it's dark.
You're gonna be
no.
practicing at 9.
No, but it's in Idaho, and they win,
We're not gonna
and
watch it
like there was
anymore.
just
That
like a
makes
silly
sense.
little. What is your problem?
No,
Zach?
it's just the movie taking place in Idaho makes sense.
Well, but then they
It's,
had,
it's a
like,
Mormon movie.
it is a Mormon
It's
movie.
made by Mormons.
It's
There's
made
not,
by
a, there's,
Made by
there's not a
Mormons.
cuss word in the movie.
Yeah.
It's so
I,
funny.
and I think it
Dynamite.
adds to its
Yeah.
charm.
I
I was
love
talking
it.
to me and Justin have a friend Ian, and he was telling me that it was made as like everyone was trying to make a comedy movie, the best comedy movie with no plot, and Napoleon Dynamite was the best.
That's a
Because
I mean, yeah.
dude, it's
There's
peak.
no
Like
plot.
that's
Yeah.
no
like
plot.
that
Exactly.
was Justin's like rite of passage before we started dating. Is he came over and my entire family and I we all just watched. It was well
good.
because
Test.
I showed him it. And he went, "That looks so stupid," and then he watched it. And
It
was like,
was stupid, but it was a good
bro
stupid.
was
But-
mind blown.
Like Joe
after.
Dirt. We judged Joe Dirt. Was that
Okay.
my idea or your family's?
No, that's my okay. So my family's like Holy Trinity or quadruple, whatever. It's Nacho Libre, Napoleon Dynamite, Masterminds, and Joe Dirt. Best movies hands down ever, dude. All y'all gotta
Joe
watch.
Dirt is so
I've
stupid.
only seen Napoleon Dynamite of those.
Oh my
four.
god, no, they're all
think.
so funny, dude. They're like,
Masterminds
because
and-
they're all their plots are just kind of like stupid and pointless. Like there's like plot, but it's just dumb. Like
Yeah.
everybody's just like a dummy.
Damn.
It's
Okay.
great though.
All right.
Especially, dude, Masterminds. Me and my sister dressed up as the dude in the girls' photo shoot. I was the dude.
I don't know
was
what that
great.
movie. Who's who?
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
wait. No, I'll show you a
I'm with
picture
you.
of the photo shoot.
Who's in Mastermind? Who's like the main actor?
Oh god,
I forget
don't-
what it's about. Is that the one where they rob the bank from the inside?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Real memorable
Wait.
movies, huh? Just kidding.
No, I want the movie one. Wait, guys, I'm gonna show you the photo shoot.
Yeah, Jack
Um,
Black is sick.
So this is the first one. They're on the
Oh my
swing.
Make sure you send me those.
I was the dude because my hair was that color and that short.
And she had the
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that movie might be good.
It's so good.
That has
really
Zach-
good.
I like Zach
It's so
Galifianakis.
funny. And then my favorite one. Oh, we did this one too. This pose.
Okay.
So my sister leaned on a log and I just held her because this is my cousin's favorite movie.
What was this for? Like Halloween?
No,
Yeah.
so my
Oh.
cousin.
Just
No, so my cousin, this is like
Just
her
another
favorite
day.
movie, and so for her birthday, me and
Oh,
my
her
sister
birth-
did the
okay.
photo shoot and sent it to her because she was in like Hawaii at the time,
Okay, okay.
and so she received it. and It's just a photo shoot of me and my sister.
That's
Just-
fun. That's fun.
It was great, but I'm not showing the pictures. And they're rough.
All right. Topics, gentlemen. What do you guys got?
Dude, that's all I got.
It's
Well-
been months since he only got
Okay,
one. Zach has
well, okay,
nothing.
so
Hey,
the-
I got something. So I went to California recently,
Ooh.
and I
Shitting out.
toured.
Mid and out.
Well, that too.
But-
But we'll get to that.
Yeah.
I toured the Winchester Mystery House. Do we know what that is?
Like,
Winchester Mystery
supernatural?
House?
Winchester.
like
Like
supernatural?
the gun?
Like super? I don't know.
Supernatural?
I don't
Mystery-
know. I don't
Do you
know.
know-
If,
How do you
I know
not
supernatural, but like.
What is
The
the Winchester
Winchester
Mystery House?
Rose.
It's like a
Oh,
scary
no, not like
mansion.
that, not like that.
Oh,
Or a
damn.
hotel?
It is a scary
Ew.
mansion. It is a scary mansion.
I just knew with the name like that.
Dude.
It had to be.
Bear trap. You got it. Anyways,
What? Bear trap,
yeah, you caught it. Your bear trap.
dude. I'm so good.
Okay.
Explain content. What is this mansion?
So the
house?
Winchester rifle in like I
Yes,
don't know,
gun.
late 1800s. Why are you?
I'm just so
why are you looking
interested.
at me like that?
I'm so. I don't know why. I'm
So
just so
the
interested.
guy that like made it was like Mr. Winchester. I don't know, but he died.
John Winchester.
and he left his wife or his widow in this big house. And then she started like getting a little like cuckoo, you know, like she was losing it a little bit. And she said she was hearing all like the voices of like spirits of like victims of like the rifles. And she was like
jeez.
she was like tweaking out about it, and then she had a lot of money. I mean, and then she just kept building onto the house in like weird ways to try to confuse the ghosts. So like there's doors that open to nothing.
Confuse the ghost.
That's so
like
fucking
and there's
cool.
like there's stairs that lead to ceilings, and there's a door that just like you open it and it's just like a 15-foot drop out the house.
Can you imagine being the construction
be
guy
so
and like this lady
fun.
comes up to you and she's like, okay, I need you to build a staircase that goes to nowhere. What
ma'am.
for? For ghosts. I don't think I can do that. Here's $2,000. And they just keep having that same conversation every
Do you
year.
guys know the game What Remains of Edith Finch?
No.
Okay, well, it's not like that, but like it's basically just about like this girl and she has like a weird, wacky family, and her whole house is like it's kind of like that. It's just like a bunch of like random like things. So it just reminded me of that.
And also, she was like 4'11" or something.
Damn.
So
she's
the house
short.
is very
What's
small.
her? What's she look like?
All the
She-
door,
She single? She's a widow, right?
all the doorways, I had to like
I
duck,
love
and I hit my head on like every doorway.
Wait, oh really? Oh, it was like built for like.
Well, yeah,
her?
it was built for her. She was the only one living there.
It was so long.
I mean,
Well,
her and
I
her like
mean-
Oh,
servants,
you would
but
hit everything.
Well, I mean, she like what was her husband short too?
well, she started
dead.
building after he died.
Oh, that was after he died.
We're
I thought it
like
was
the
just.
same height.
I see.
I don't know.
I thought they already owned it when he died. Then she added all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he died, and then she added all of it.
Yeah.
All the
so the
new
house
parts
was
she
already
added
there.
is showing
Yeah,
it for
'cause
herself.
of the ghost.
So she just like lowered everything, or is it just
Well,
short
all
in
the
general?
new stuff, Jace.
The new
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, I thought you just meant the house in general, like the front door is like.
Why would
Well,
she just
no, no,
build
no.
a new house away from all the ghosts?
How long?
Oh,
Because she's
She didn't think about
losing
that.
her marbles.
She only had $2,000.
Yellow wall.
That's just enough for a staircase to heaven.
She could have just sold the house and moved.
How long ago was it?
I don't know.
1800s.
It was like,
Yeah.
and then like she died in like 19.
Her ghost is
early
still-
1900s. It could be.
And now
I
she
think
haunts
that'd
it.
be cool.
Now
And they
she
say,
haunts it.
and now they say
Whoa.
new parts are being built to this day.
Mm. Where did this door
Miraculously.
come from?
This store was- oh fuck!
Look
It's just
at
like a
that.
bottomless pit. Okay, what else did you do in California? Because you
In and out.
in and out,
In-N-Out burger.
Dude, the
Shit
one
out.
that The Rock had just tried, that one. You know what I'm talking about? Where The Rock tries In and Out for the first time like every other year.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. In and out is,
It's greasy.
Thanks,
It's too
In-N-Out.
greasy, in my
it's a
opinion.
burger, you know.
Well,
Wait,
But
you were
like-
in San Fran, right?
No.
You were at the Golden Gate Bridge. What do you mean?
Yes.
Trick
But not like the whole
question.
time. I did go there.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I was asking. Did you go to the In and Out? Wait, actually, no. Different question. Did you get followed by homeless people? Because I did. Oh, no.
No.
You had to throw them like donuts, like pigeons.
Yeah. So okay, no, in 2019, my family did like this big family trip because my oldest sister was moving out, and it was like the last time like my family was together. So we went to San Fran because we were driving up to Seattle, and we were just there for like the night, and we were like, let's go get breakfast. But for us, it was 9, but there it was 6 in the morning, and the only place that was open was Krispy Kreme. So we're like walking at 6
I
in
did
the
go to
morning.
Krispy Kreme.
It was good, but it smelled like
Yeah, it's good.
piss. Like the street smelled like piss, but
Oh.
like
the Krispy
my
Kreme.
brother's like 3, my younger sister's like 10, I'm 12, and like we're all pretty young, and then all of a sudden like 3 men round the corner and just started following us, and my dad went, leave the donuts, and we left, and 2 of the guys went to the donuts and 1 followed us.
I bet they all. I
He
bet
was
they
like,
all-
I can get some more. And then you just got, you know what I can get? I'm gonna get the whole box.
The whole 12.
More of that.
Like the hotel we were staying at had like security guards, and he was like, hey, we're being followed, and then the guys just left. It was weird. San Fran is funky.
Did you? There's a
it has a lot
liberals.
of character though.
there's a like shit tracker like for San Francisco
Oh, like in the streets, like
for
shitting
like
in the streets.
for human poop. There's like a tracker.
It smells like no. There was like a
Oh.
dude. It smelled like piss. There was stuff everywhere, and there were like people with like giant hoses and like disinfectant just like washing down because nobody's out on the streets. In
The
San Fran
American
at 6 in the
dream.
morning. It was ass. We got out of there so fast. We checked out early and we left.
Damn.
They probably raid the dumpster every night. for
Sounds like I don't
extra
wanna go there.
donuts.
I would imagine so. It was.
Dude,
but
if
it was weird.
if the homelessness is as bad as it is in our hometown of like 50,000, I can only imagine elsewhere.
Yeah, no, it's rough in the cities. I had a guy in New York try to bite me. Like New York
Oh,
City. I went
wow.
for
He was
school.
really going for it.
Well, so
Damn.
he was like, I went on a school trip and we were like in this charter bus going around. I don't know how that charter bus moved to New York City, but we're in Times Squares. We were leaving, and there was like this funky looking dude by the bus, and I walked by and he went, rah, rah, and he tried to
What the fuck?
and he tried to bite me. I do. It was awful. I got on that bus so fast. It was
Bro.
scary.
That's something that one of us would do when we're really old. Like when I'm.
That's the stuff I want to get away when I'm senile.
Yeah.
Last year during like one of my sailing competitions, there was like this other group. We don't know the name. We just call them purple people. But they started barking at us on the course.
Gotta show dominance.
Yeah, I mean there you go.
Did it work?
Were you scared?
No.
Did you lose?
No.
Oh, well,
They
We
just-
beat them.
They just got owned. You should have barked back. You know, again,
No,
like.
but they consistently barked at us every time.
Now they gotta remember they lost and they were barking at you.
you gotta live with that.
That's a memory I would want.
Yes.
Yikes.
Yeah, In-N-Out's mid. It's no better than like
Moral of the
Wendy's.
Hey,
It's just greasy in my opinion.
I like Wendy's.
It's just nothing. It's like,
And it's overpriced.
Wendy's is okay.
I did get a
It's
shirt though.
overpriced because it's on the West Coast.
That's true. Well,
Well, yeah.
yes. Yes.
Take away words.
Quit your spin on me.
Sorry.
No, I had it in Utah, and I remember it being so much better when I had it in San Fran, and it just wasn't.
San
Are you gonna make
Fran.
fun of me?
San Fran.
Get
San
out.
Fran. Who says San Fran?
Other than all the
Hippie,
shit
dude.
in California,
Damn
it's like
hippies.
really cool though.
Dude,
like
Is it?
the parks
Northern
are
California,
beautiful.
like I've
The
been to
hiking is-
Yosemite and
ooh.
Sequoia.
Mhm.
They're so cool.
Did
They
you
have
see
really
banana?
cool trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see banana slugs?
No.
Did you go hiking at all?
Yes.
You should
I
have.
don't believe it.
You should have, because we went on a hike when I was out
I don't
there, and
know
some
why.
lady went, "They're
What
just
are
so cute. You
bananas?
want to cuddle with
I
them."
don't know,
And I was
probably
like,
slugs the size of
I don't know
banana.
about that.
Are you going
They're
to
like
that?
slimy.
What are
They
banana
were cool though. I'd
slugs?
probably
They're
pick
like
one
big
up
slugs.
now.
Aren't they
Yellow
like
slugs.
big?
Let's
Like,
get a
Yeah, they
picture.
get big.
They're
I'll
big
find a
slugs.
picture of banana slugs so we can put it on.
put it on
Oh,
the
yeah, you be.
put it on the
Put it on.
tab. What the fuck is it called?
Send me that
The tab.
Send me that.
I can't remember what it's. The pod. Put it on the pod.
pod.
No.
Oh
But
my
California is
God.
really. All
Oh,
of the
they're
West
so
Coast is really pretty, but it's just so
creepy.
expensive and people go crazy over there. Something's in the air.
They look like bananas. That makes
They look
That's
like
the point.
they look like cow
Dude,
toes.
wait, is that a banana?
Yeah. You just want to cuddle with them.
Just cuddle.
Do not want to
good.
cuddle with them.
I don't want to cuddle with
I'm
those.
good. I don't think I want to cuddle that.
It's all slippery. It'll
We
just like
cuddle it and
it'll,
then
like slip out.
suffocate it.
Dude, eels are slippery. In my lab, we work with them sometimes.
That's scary.
Well, no, okay, but that's how I have to. Well, no, so
Snapping it like a belt.
well, no, so I work in like a lab and we do trapping and stuff, and we get like fish and eels and snakes and whatever, and we have to process them. And these eels specifically we got that were, oh my god, invasive, and we had to like basically kill them because they're invasive.
Yes.
She cubes them up. She
No,
bulks them.
no,
It's like the
okay.
trash compactor in Monsters Inc.
Kind of, but like I went to go pick them up
Like
and I
Wall-E.
just couldn't. Like you can't hold them, so you kind of gotta like weirdly angle them and just like hold them. It's weird.
And would you
like
what? You just
that.
It's
choke
like
them?
a slippery
Oh,
fish.
so we put them in like a little bucket and we put some like chemical that basically knocks them out. It puts them to sleep. Like it puts them to sleep and then we freeze them.
And then we kill
And
them.
then they go in the freezer.
Ah.
We've
I'm gonna
got
knock you out and put you in the freezer.
We've
Bro. See how
got
it feels.
a Burmese python. We have a rattlesnake. We have an owl. We have a
That
bunch
you-
of
that
different.
are
An
in the
owl?
freezer?
You froze an owl?
In the freezer?
Yes,
Owls
it was
are
no,
so
it was found
cute.
on Road Dead. It was
Oh,
DOR.
okay.
Like we have a lot of stuff.
DOR.
Dead on road.
Dead on road. Yeah.
Wait,
We
that's
like
just down
well,
road.
because my lab is a herpetology lab, and then we have the
Herpetology.
You're
herpetology.
talking about this
I can't believe it either. I can't believe snakes have herpes either. But they do.
Wait,
And
that's
they
what
have
it
a whole
is?
etology for it. Herpetology.
Herpetology is amphibians and
The study of-
reptiles.
What? That's sick.
The study of
I know.
STDs
I
and
wonder. That's why I
snakes.
was doing biology.
Yeah, well, it's cool.
It's so fucking confusing. She'll show me shit. She'll be like, Justin, I don't get your computer stuff.
This
and then
frog
she'll
is
show me stuff
green.
that's like an encyclopedia of just fucking numbers that mean nothing to me.
Well, no. So I work with stuff like I work with isotope samples, and it's basically like the nitrogen and carbon concentrations in
You said
animals.
you weren't gonna nerd out this episode.
Cool.
Isotopes in
Whatever. No, it's
Nitrogen
basically to
composition.
see
carbon
like,
15.
it's like that's the nutrients in what you eat. It's like certain things.
You were
like-
gonna say something. Do they even know what isotope carbon is?
I was joking. I was joking. But anyway, fuck all you bitches.
No, it's very cool.
Thank
Very
you.
cool.
You're cool.
Yay.
No, it's fun. I like it. I'm switching from biology to environmental science though because
At UCF too. So
well I've applied here. I got
she's
in,
coming here.
and I've applied to UF and I'm waiting.
Mark today in the calendar. bud.
Shut up. So that's the plan.
Very cool.
This frog is green.
I've seen glass frogs. Those are cool.
No, are they
Yes,
see through?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can see their organs.
Yeah, you can. It's quite cool.
It's
What?
freaky.
And then you got
It's like
you got
those
little
under the
squirrel
sea.
frogs who are super super tiny. They're so cute. They're
Have
so
you guys
cute.
ever have you guys
He's
ever
got something to say.
well, you
sorry.
no go ahead.
No, it's a changing topic thing. You continue.
I was gonna talk about saucy.
Oh, dude.
I forgot about that.
Saucy KFC Saucy
Okay.
by KFC.
I kind of agree with Jace though. It's kind
Shit.
of mid.
Okay.
But the
What?
sauces were good, but everything else was
Shit.
Okay, so imagine the Chicken Little from KFC, but that's like it. That's like their main
This
thing
is our in and out.
with a bunch of sauces. It's brand new, only in Orlando, and it's just tons.
Really?
We're talking like 12 sauces. Yeah, that's the only one.
Oh.
12
They
sauces.
should get rid of
new
it.
restaurant?
They should stop
Yes.
there.
Damn.
Like a new fast
Dude,
food
I
thing.
did not like it.
The sauces were good. You
The
got
sauces
worst
were
two
good. I'll
sauces.
post the picture
I
of
no, I
our
liked.
ratings.
I didn't like the teriyaki was like. I liked the Thai though, but I just
Yeah.
didn't
You
like
picked the
meal.
worst sauces.
I shut up.
They
I
have
liked
good
my
fries,
sauce.
though.
They
The
did have
fries
good
were
fries.
good. They were
love
like
them.
They're like
they were
yeah.
different. They
Good
were, like,
crinkle cut.
peppered. They were
Yeah,
Good
they
crinkle
were-
cut is hard to come by.
They were
Crinkle cut's kinda
seasoned.
gross.
But I mean, if you mess up fries, you've cooked.
Yeah. I got a sandwich, so
was the
maybe that was
pesto
my
one.
mistake. But
We all got
I
sandwiches.
got a sandwich. The spicy sandwich kind of sucks, but the
I-
regular is just a Chicken Little from KFC, but 10 times better. I liked it. I love
maybe
it.
I
Like,
just
it's
don't.
perfect.
I've never had KFC, so maybe I
mean,
just don't like their chicken.
It's just
so.
fast food. I mean,
I just
nothing
I didn't-
really
It's just
do.
about the sauces. The whole thing
Yeah.
is trying fun sauces. The Creole honey mustard was the best. Saucy sauce was next.
They
What
were
came
good
after that?
sauces.
It was like There's a peri peri.
I don't know.
ranch or
I think
something.
like the best
The
one.
Smokehouse.
Well, my
bacon
best one was like
ranch.
the saucy
sounds
sauce.
yum.
I think that was the best one. The other ones were like all low key, like fine. Like they weren't.
Creole
I
honey
wouldn't
mustard
go
was
there
good.
just for the like, cause like Raising Cane's people go there like just for the sauce. I'm never going to saucy sauce for the sauce.
Raisin Cane's
Saucy
doesn't have enough to
How
offer. They have
unfortunate.
chicken.
I also
and
don't like
sugar
Raising
cane
Cane's sauce, so I'm never
I've
going to
never
Raising
had it.
Cane's.
Neither have I.
I don't like well, okay.
just-
I don't like the
okay,
sauce
every-
and the
sorry,
chicken is
but
mid.
Every single like special sauce just tastes. It all looks the same and they all taste the same.
Not
Yeah.
true. Not true.
Oh, that's
Chick-fil-A
not true.
sauce.
I think
Chick-fil-A sauce is
Chick-fil-A sauce is hella
gas.
original.
It does look- it does look the
Chick-fil-A sauce
same.
is so good.
It
And
does
honey
look the
mustard
same.
varies incredibly. Like Wendy's honey mustard
love-
compared to Chick-fil-A honey mustard, completely different ball fields.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like Huey
Ball
sauce and
fields.
cane sauce are the exact same thing.
I love Huey sauce.
I don't know.
And I
Cane
don't.
sauce
I,
is
well, I
nice.
don't like
It's
Huey's
It's
or
different
Cane's.
enough.
Spicy Huey sauce is kind of weird.
Mm.
I don't. I
like
I'd
it.
just.
rather
I don't
have
like it.
normal.
I don't like specialty sauce. I mean, I like Chick-fil-A sauce, but like, who doesn't? So
The Chick-fil-A sauce used to be the honey roasted barbecue sauce, and then they made it the Chick-fil-A sauce and
Oh,
created
Lord.
a different one. Oh, shut! I worked there for a year.
What, did you have to pass
Fun
a test
fact.
before you started?
Yeah,
you know about the
quick.
Red Book? You know about the Red Book?
The Red Book.
The Red Book?
Yeah,
Oh,
where
that's
like
scary.
people get free shit, right?
Yeah, I was told about the Red Book.
You know about the Red Book?
How do I know about the Red Book?
I hate y'all. That's
You-
not a thing.
It
What?
is. My aunt
I
worked
was
there.
told. Yeah,
It's
I was
not
told.
anymore. It's not a thing.
It used to be a
It
thing.
That's-
used to be a
it
thing.
wasn't when
Like
I
freshman
worked there,
year.
But there is like I think
I
there
learned
was,
about it
I
freshman
think
year.
there's like a somewhere in the office where like if people weren't supposed to be there, they got marked.
The Black
Dude,
Book. The
people-
Black
No,
Book.
that's it was something
That's
else.
different. The Red Book
The
is
Red Book-
whenever you get your order fucked up. You're like, hey,
Yeah,
you fucked up
you
my
get
order.
it
And they're
free
like,
next
and they're like,
time.
next time, come and say your name. You'll
we
get a
don't
free
really,
thing.
We don't really do that. They
Oh.
kind of just like get sick of the people doing that and are like, okay, we'll take your word for it.
Yeah, my
It's because
aunt
everyone knew
said-
about the Red Book.
Yeah, no. But speaking of Chick-fil-A, people used to poop like
Ew.
no,
I still
like,
poop.
One guy, no. Like one. Okay, so
Guys,
one time,
pooping old.
One time, somebody came up to the counter and was like, "You guys need to check the men's bathroom."
I
Somebody
pooped.
smeared poop all over the walls.
What?
And then
Smeared?
Smeared. And then another
Smear.
time, I was
Smear.
working the counter and some guy walks out, like widens his pant leg, shakes his leg like a dog, and a turd fell out.
Fuck no, no way.
I was like, no, I didn't clean it. Wasn't me. My
What
manager
the
did that.
hell?
There's
That
no
happened to me once at
brown
Palm City
people.
Farms. It was just a chill day, and someone was like, "You gotta check the bathroom," and it was 4:30. We closed at 5.
Ooh. Hoop through.
And sure enough, I opened the door. We're talking
Clock.
shit on the floor, the toilet seat. Like I had to get a hose and spray it out.
What kind of people
Turd-
do
Dude,
that?
I
Turdy.
remember when.
4:30.
4:30.
4:30.
Ah,
Because
dude.
my coworker was like, "I'll do everything else. You got this."
I just want to know how that happens. You just
I
like.
think it was an old person
I
that
know,
couldn't.
but like, can you not just like sit on the toilet? Like, you gotta like shake.
no,
your
no, they
booty?
no, they were
One
like
of the
no,
other
they were
senile
they were
things you
running
can
to
get
the
away
seat.
with.
and
I
they-
gotta go.
But they
Poop
let
is
it out before they made it
coming.
to the toilet.
I just don't get it.
It's an
Um,
What if they
emergency.
thought they were done? They were standing back up. Oh.
Poop cast forever.
No.
It
back.
needs to die.
Poopcast for vengeance.
It'll never die. You can't get rid of it.
Dude,
Can't get
I have
rid of
I have
it.
100% control over the
Return
name
of
of
the
the
Poop
episode.
Cast.
Return of the poop.
Return of the Poop.
Return to Revenge of the Poop.
Revenge of the poop. The last poop.
The last poop.
God. Bender.
I knew
Have you guys
Back.
ever hunted
Nope.
before?
No.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Not necessarily.
Process. Okay, so I hunt every year. I think I talk about it sometimes. But when you process the deer, you cut little holes in their Achilles and you
You
like hang
drain
them
it?
up. No, you don't drain it like a vampire. You hang it up upside down and you cut it from the center.
It's right there, right behind you.
Oh.
Chase broke
from the center down, and you have to like pull all the guts out and stuff.
Oh. Jeez.
Have you guys ever heard like a gut shot?
Nope.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I can infer.
They're as disgusting as people say. Like we're talking like when you're cleaning it out, you're all not only are you it's like kind of gross, but guts are okay. They're kind of gross. But you
Guts are
gut
okay.
shot a deer and try to clean it out. You're pulling out poop covered guts, and it's just so fucking disgusting.
Poop.
I'm proud to say I don't
Thanks,
think I've
Jesse.
ever gut shot a deer, but
You don't think?
no, you like tear it open and you don't know. Like I can't
Was
remember.
there poop?
No.
Then you-
Well, no. You like tear it open, you'll know when you gut shot. But I can't remember gut shotting a deer. But
Talk about that, too.
I'm not gonna glaze myself. Oh, I want to hunt so bad. I want to hunt so bad. I want to hunt this year, and like I don't know how many years my grandfather has left to go up there, and I want to go up this year, and I want to kill a deer. I love hunting so much. I like Gretchen likes going outside, and like I like hiking,
Admiring
sure, and
it.
stuff.
And we don't like.
But
going
like
outside.
but well, I know, but like
I
Gretchen
haven't
likes
been
going
hunting.
outside and like admiring things and like looking at stuff. But you give me a gun, drop me in the woods. I'm having the time of my life. I could sit out there for 6-7 hours, fucking not bored. Like I love it.
Have you seen
I can do that without a
Alone?
gun.
I can only do it with a
Have
gun.
you seen Alone?
Mm-mm.
Like the survival show? They just
Oh,
Survive
yeah, they do it in
in
like
Canada
Alaska. I
or Alaska,
love
yeah.
that show. It's oh my god.
it's really fun.
Oh my god. I'll let you explain if you want.
Well, it's just people. They're like in very cold environments. I mean, the one I've seen is they were in Canada.
Yeah, it's either
and-
Canada or Alaska.
Yeah,
usually.
and they just kind of like they got some basic supplies, the clothes on their backs, and then they just kind of got to build from whatever
They
they
get,
find.
like-
They got to hunt.
They get like 10 items that they're allowed to take, and it's like people who are like, oh, I'm a survival expert, whatever.
Yeah,
And like, but the thing is, they have to stay out there for 100 days, and it's like what 15 people or something, and people will like drop out for like health issues, or they're tired, or they miss
Yeah.
people, whatever. But you don't know when somebody drops out, so you're trying to be
Yeah.
the last person to get like what $1 million. I don't know if
it's
it
a
went
lot.
up.
I'm sure there's they probably made less money on that show than Mr. Beast gives away on like easier shit.
Well, yeah, but this one's cooler. Fuck
It's
Mr.
also older,
Beast.
though,
But
so-
like, it's cool because my favorite was this guy. He was like a big, rough and tough guy. He was all big and bad in the beginning, but then like he lasted. He won. But I liked his little building the most. He built like a hobbit house with like a bunch of boulder rocks. It was so
Wow,
cool.
that's cool.
Because a lot of people would just do like.
Yeah.
Are you what was
No,
that?
I'm excited you mentioned Hobbit.
but it's cool and I like it. I watched it with my parents a lot and Survivor. Shout out,
I
Survivor's
watched that with
so
my
good.
parents. Me and my dad used to watch River Monsters every
Yeah.
single night.
Oh yeah, I heard that the show ended because they caught every
He
monster.
caught
Yeah.
every
Yeah, there was
monster.
no more monsters.
He
That's
caught-
such a flex.
He
That's
caught
sick.
a shark that has only been recorded 4
Yeah.
times ever in history. I think that's the coolest shit
Yeah,
ever.
I know
That's
exactly.
That
what
guy's
you're
sick.
talking
Dude.
about.
It's
I gotta
like that
watch
dude,
I gotta watch that.
Jeremy Wade.
Yeah.
Shout out, Jeremy. I love
Let's
you,
get him on
dog.
the
If you, I
podcast.
dare you
Yeah,
take it
next
from me.
guest, next
If you want to
guest.
be on the podcast, hit me up, rossspaghetti05 at gmail.com.
We gotta get him with something more professional.
Come on.
Razor Rider Seth at gmail.com.
Speaking of Survivor, we'll go to Hobbit in a second. So I remember I was watching Survivor Worst Challenges, and they have to take a whole cooked like pig, and they have to pick up pieces of it with their mouth and
Oh.
drop it off elsewhere, and their
Oh.
reward was to eat all of that when they're done.
I know which one you're
Yeah,
talking about.
that
That one
one-
always
What is
grossed me
That
out.
one was
What are we talking-
So
what is
gross.
this?
Survivor, it was a challenge. They had to
Oh.
like pick up
What-
meat with their mouth and drop it in a thing.
What's Survivor? Which one is that?
It's
Survivor is like a bunch of teams drop in, tribes drop in,
Okay.
and like live on an
Oh.
island.
It's what
Okay,
Total
yeah, yeah.
Drama
The one where they,
Island is
like- they,
based
like-
off of.
Wait, really?
Was it
It's-
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dude.
Oh, I didn't
he's-
know that.
Chris is supposed to be Jeff Rose.
All right, campers.
Alrighty, campers.
Okay, yeah.
Come on in, guys.
Fuck, I missed this show.
I can't believe they have like 40 seasons.
There's like
Is it still
45
going?
or
There's
something.
45
I've,
Survivor?
I've watched like all of them. I
Do
love. I
TV
want to be on
shows,
Survivor.
do
I
shows,
love
reality
Is
Survivor.
shows
that
like that
wait? Is
still
that
exist?
the one where
I don't know.
they have like a currency and they like?
No.
Well,
Yes, yes, and they have, like,
not all the
bids.
time.
Yeah,
not all
like
the time.
bids.
They sometimes do. There will be like a Survivor bid where they'll have like a scavenger hunt in the forest, and you have to like find a bunch of little pieces of whatever they put, and then you go to like this auction.
Yeah, you bid on like a random plate.
You
of food or
bid on
something.
a random something, but you can't be the last person with the most money, and you don't know how many like items.
Isn't
are
it? Sometimes
going.
they're like, here's a whole plate of really nice food, and
Yeah.
it's
But no,
like,
but they don't know what it is.
Sometimes it has a cover
it's-
over
yeah,
it.
it's
One of them
under-
was like grubs, and then the
Ooh.
next one was like a bunch of chocolate.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
chocolate.
I
I feel like that would actually
I love
suck,
Survivor.
dude. You're like
You didn't-
starving, you get chocolate, and you're just like, oh, like you probably just
yeah,
not feel
like
good.
rice and water. Have you guys ever watched Face Your Fears? Or no, Fear Factor with Joe Rogan before he was Joe Rogan.
No.
Maybe.
That's where they like dunk you underwater. You can only breathe through one hole, and like you gotta
Dude,
be in
I
a
hate
pit of
that.
spiders.
Mhm.
That shit's so
Th-
fucking disgusting. You don't like
there's this-
spiders?
No.
There's this,
I don't
um,
like some of them. Some
This
of
is-
them are
this-
cute.
have you guys seen Taskmaster?
Oh my gosh, have you? You keep going. No, this is girl talk. Goodbye.
Well, we can't. It's a podcast. We can't have two
You're in the
separate
background.
conversations
Yeah, you're
going
in the
on.
background,
I forget
so-
we're recording this.
Well, no, I was gonna say what spiders? Like jumping spiders.
Jumping spiders are weird, but they're
Oh,
kind
I
of
got
cute.
the 2 cutest jumping spiders in my freezer.
Okay, freak.
So weird.
They're-
My girlfriend's a serial killer episode.
No, they're
Right next to the human heads.
No, they're
They all
actually
start killing bugs.
They're,
organs.
they're cute. I have 2 regal jumping spiders and then a leaf curling sack spider in my freezer because I got them from. I got them from what was that?
It was a sack
Oh,
emotion.
no.
Sack emotion.
But they're cool, and I got
Right
them from my
next to the
site. And what the male that I have in my freezer, he's like black and white. And he's got cool white patterns on his back, and then his mandibles are like an iridescent blue green.
That
He's
sounds
so pretty.
There's some really cute moths. Like the
Yeah,
really
I've-
big
I've
moths.
fucked
There's
with
some cute
moths.
ones. You
I fuck with mom.
I fuck with moths.
I love bugs.
They're also next to the spiders in the freezer.
No,
No, she pins them up.
What?
it's like a thing. It's entomology. When you like study it,
Yeah,
you
the
have to like
bugs.
display them and like
Yeah.
a
You
mountain.
You don't study them. You just pin them.
Well, it's like
Yes, I do though.
what's the one where you like stuff?
That's
taxidermy.
You don't do that with the bugs.
I mean, it's
they kind of dry out.
It's
It's like the same.
taxidermy.
It's
It
the-
is.
it's the same.
It's taxidermy, but
Your
you know, I'm
collection.
not stuffing them.
This one
it's-
is
She doesn't have
the
to.
It's
She
for
would if she
North
had to.
Atlantic.
For science, no, because I dissected a rat once and I almost puked. I hated it. No, I don't like working with mammals, but like reptiles and anything else, anything that's not a mammal, I can work with.
I like lizards.
So I think we're gonna say you won't be a serial killer.
Hell no.
Humans are mammals.
What? No.
Kill all the mammals. Stuff all the mammals.
Guys.
Do you know?
Hobbit. Talk about Hobbit.
Hobbit?
Hobbit.
Okay.
Go
Lord
off,
of the
Zach.
Rings.
I just have a lot of. I don't want to say hate in my heart.
Wait, I thought.
Hobbit is
But-
an
No,
amazing
no,
book. I
no,
love
no,
The
no,
Hobbit.
I
likes
love
Lord
The
of the
Hobbit.
Rings.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no, I love The Hobbit. Okay, so recently I watched all the Lord of the Rings movies.
In a week.
Amazing. In a week.
In a day.
He's a lot of time.
Not the director's cut. Anyways, so then I said, okay, I want to read them, but to read them, like you gotta read The Hobbit first, because I never read The Hobbit and I like never really watched the movies anyways, because like they were, but I don't like Bilbo.
You
I
don't
really-
know about
Dildo
Baggins.
Baggins.
Dildo
No, okay,
Baggins.
listen,
Yeah,
listen,
Dildo
listen. So
Baggins.
he has this.
Free my boy.
He
Locked up.
he's like having this
Locked up in
adventure.
your
Like
freezer.
I'm gonna.
You
He's
said
he's
what?
go-
No. Carry on.
Carry on.
So Bilbo has this grand
Dildo.
adventure,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, I'm seeing a dragon. I'm seeing so many cool things." And he gets back home, and he's like, back in my comfortable little house. Maybe I'll write a book about it, you know?" And then
Which is cool.
that's like, okay, fine.
Wait, is the book the story?
Yes,
that you
that's
read?
the point.
Um,
Yeah, it's like
but
I know,
anyways,
this is cool.
however many years later, there's Frodo, and he's like, he looks up to Bilbo, you know? He's like, man, like this guy's cool. Like I want to go on an adventure, and he's expecting it to like, oh, I'll see elves, and I'll like meet a dragon, and I'll come back home, and I'll write a book. But like Frodo goes to like war. He goes to war, and he comes
He
back.
got
Like at
drafted.
the end of the movie, he's crawling up Mount Doom. He's like, and then he gets home, and like he's like he came back from war. Like home isn't.
Wait, he comes
home
back.
anymore.
I've never seen the Lord of the
You
Rings.
thought Frodo dies?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because
Wait.
We have to have you watch it.
I haven't watched
like the
it either.
it falls
I
and like
haven't
the.
either.
Talked
No,
about this.
that's
Movie marathon. What?
That's Gollum.
I'm making
He
you watch
falls.
You
it
haven't seen-
since you're making me watch
No,
Star Wars.
we watched the first one like twice.
Oh my god, me and my dad used to do like movie
Can we do
marathons
that
of
this
all
week?
of them.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wait,
I
we
mean, yeah,
can.
we can.
That's a
You're here all
weekend.
week.
They're just so
I'll do it.
None of us are going to class.
I'll do it.
After our test.
After our test, I'm done. Yeah.
We don't have our next test is like 2 weeks later.
Anyways,
I'm leaving Thursday.
so like I'm just, and then like at the, so never mind. I won't like say the end then, because never mind. Because if you haven't seen it, then like I don't want to talk about
Well.
it. But I just,
Schmear.
I don't like
Losers.
Bilbo. Anyways,
Yeah.
I feel like Bilbo is mildly agitating for sure but it's also the way that he grew
it's
up.
not his
too.
fault.
Yeah, like he was thrown into this magical adventure
But, like,
out of his own free
His
will.
adventure was kind of like it was a sham, you know.
It was
Yeah.
awesome. What do you mean?
But like,
it was calm and
It's a kid's
nice.
book also.
Wait, so
It
did
is,
you?
but, like-
Are you reading the book currently, or did you
Yeah.
start it, or how?
Yeah, I'm
how
like
far?
halfway through.
Oh, you're halfway through.
Yeah.
Okay. I tried once, like in, I don't know, maybe high school, and then I just didn't for some
I mean, I
reason.
do like Bilbo. Like in the book, he's a cool guy. He's
I tried to read,
reliable, and he's like
um,
always like showing like, oh, he can actually do some stuff. You know?
I tried to read The Witcher.
I
Ooh.
started
The
that
Witcher's
show.
so fucking
The Witcher
lame.
Well, I
show
tried- I
was
tried to read the-
good.
I
Yeah.
got to like episode 5 and I just haven't watched this.
Worst
since.
game
It
of the
kinda
year.
was boring.
Well, it
I like
gets
Henry
better
Cavill.
later
Never
on.
played it though.
I played it.
Henry
Yeah, I
Cavill.
played it.
Yeah,
The
it
show
was
gets
super
better
lame.
later
He's
on. It's
making-
just everything starts to get tied together. It's
I
just
hate
hard
the
to
world
follow though.
building.
I know.
Like the opening scene was him fighting a monster, and then like
Yeah,
they
I
just
did
watch
talk
it
about
too.
him fighting monsters the rest of the time, and I'm like, okay,
The Witcher.
let's go.
He's the wizard.
The
He
Witcher.
witches.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Toss a coin. I like that song. Yes, yeah.
Oh, but back to Lord of the Rings. I would say the books are like definitely better than the movies sometimes because they have
Oh,
scenes
shocker.
that aren't included in
Yeah.
the movie.
Well, that's every. That's
No,
like
actually,
every-
well-
yeah, but like with Lord
It's
of the
not
Rings,
true.
it's so different because it's like it's just
Give an
so
example.
much. Like you just
Of a
can't
bad
put-
book?
Of a
Yeah.
movie that's
But,
better
like-
than
Okay,
the book.
look, it's not a movie yet, but it could be
Excuse me, sorry.
because it's a
The
new
Great
book.
Gatsby.
It's Ready Player
Yes.
One,
Mm.
Yeah.
You think
Good
the
fucking
movie was
movie.
better than?
Ready Player Two is a
Is
book.
Is there?
There's Ready Player Two, and it's shit. I got halfway. I can't read the rest
is
because it's
there a
just
movie
so
It was
bad.
really boring.
movie.
Not yet.
So that's
I
not
mean,
an
the-
example.
I
What's
mean,
an
there
example
might
of a
be.
bad
The
book
movie
but a
could
good
be just
movie?
as bad.
A bad book, but a good movie.
Bad book, good movie.
I
Who actually reads?
I used to read a little bit. I used to
I
read a lot.
sometimes.
I've been reading more.
he's reading. Yeah, we read sometimes when we have the
The
time.
Five Nights at Freddy's books are actually genuine. I've read almost all of them, but the last
Yeah.
one because
But
it
that's,
made me really
that's a
sad.
bad movie. good book.
That's not book to movie. That's just like IP.
Well, that's not. It's not even really a. It was a video game first. So does that even count?
The books are a separate thing. They're so
So then the
fucking
Yeah,
books
good.
they're
came
not
before
even-
the movies.
The books were so good.
Good
yeah,
movie,
but the movie
bad
isn't
or-
based off the books.
Mm.
It's based off the
No.
game.
Good books, bad movie. Percy Jackson. I hate
I-
the
fucked
movie.
it up.
They're not great,
They-
but they're fun.
They botched them.
They're
They're so
fun.
incorrect.
The first one's
They're
fun.
all
I
20
love that
and they're
movie.
supposed to be, like,
Childhood core,
13.
best movie ever.
Dude, I always remember. Every time I hear "Poker Face" by Lady Gaga, I think of that movie.
The casino.
The best
one.
part.
I think I agree with Justin. I think that movie's heat.
That
No,
movie
that
is
movie
the,
Yeah.
the only line I
second
can
one-
fucking remember is
The second one, no.
Nashville,
Yeah.
home of my
Second
least
one, no.
favorite
The first
music.
one, the books are great.
The books are amazing.
Actually, did you guys watch the
Oh, I
show? They
love
have
the
a show
books.
like a Percy
Yes,
Jackson with
I
Walker
like it because
Scobell.
they're actually like.
I forgot
younger.
about that
I
movie like
watched
everybody else
like
did.
episode 2 or 3 and I stopped watching.
No, I watched.
I got bored.
I watched all of season 1 and I really liked it because I think it's really accurate to the books.
Mm.
But a lot of people had an issue with Annabeth, and I just did not care.
Because she was like black.
Yeah, because like they're like, "Meh, meh, meh," I'm like, but it's still like identical
Liberals.
to the plot, so I do not.
It's gone
care.
woke. Even Percy Jackson's gone.
But Percy Jackson's always been woke. Nico has got a boyfriend, so I'm just saying.
Day one, dude. Rick.
Rick is a real one.
Rick
We
R.
love Rick.
I have to ask my
Rick,
friend is like a
yeah.
nerd for the Percy.
Speaking of Rick, Rick and Morty, guys, you want to know what my girlfriend's biggest hear me out is?
Well,
Rick.
Sanchez?
Rick
I
Sanchez.
love
Can you
Rick
believe it?
Sanchez.
C137.
Morty.
My biggest hero. I like smart people.
I've never seen it, so am I doing pretty good?
That's a shit ass.
Pretty good?
Yeah, I
That's
don't
a
know what that
shit
was.
fucking-
Sounded like Yoda.
Morty.
Morty, we have to go to the planet.
We got to go. Morty. Skywalker. Mort. I've not really seen.
That's Gretchen's biggest hear me out.
Dude, I love Rick.
I can't like. I don't know. I
Have you
can't
seen
really.
the Rick and Morty anime? I heard it's pretty not good.
It was an episode on YouTube. It was awful.
Well, it's like a thing. It's like a multiple on Max.
It wasn't it. It wasn't it.
I
Just
haven't
leave
seen
it
it,
to
so.
leave it to the show.
Leave it
show
to the
is
bros.
I can't believe
I
that's one of
love
your
it.
top 3 favorites, like
It is
ever. I
actually
cannot believe that.
My
Rick and Morty?
favorite, yeah,
It's
my
top
favorite
shows.
shows.
It's so good, but I'm surprised it's one of her top 3.
It's
I don't even know what
Supernatural,
my-
Rick and Morty, Smiling Friends.
Supernatural. So
Smiling Friends is
I
good.
love
Silly.
Smiling Friends.
I
Oh,
love
Mr.
kids,
Frog.
That's
Charlie.
good.
I love kids.
Oi, Mr. Frog.
This is my show.
This
is my show.
Wait,
Come
As the little cartoon game guy go. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't know. But
I don't do it for free. I'll do it anyways.
oh, you know what? You know what you wanted to talk about? The bear.
The bear.
The
What
bear-
is
the
the
bear.
bear? The bear.
What? What do you mean?
Do
What
we
is
know
the
what the
bear?
bear is?
Cocaine Bear.
Oh, no, not Cocaine
No.
Bear. You know what the bear? The bear?
You guys don't know what the you guys
The
don't know
bear?
about the bear?
What bear?
What's
bear.
bear in Spanish?
Bear.
I just want to say it.
Barrow.
Okay.
The
Well,
bear.
okay. I want to hear. Okay, so there's what 3?
There's 3 seasons.
3 seasons.
4th season coming out this summer. All 3 seasons are they're just incredible.
All 2 seasons are great. Season 3 is okay.
Wait, what is it though?
Okay, so I'll let you explain.
Okay.
Wait. Before we leave, Ruby's leaving to go practice circus.
Oh yeah.
Have
I
fun
got
circus.
So proud.
All right, well,
Have
do
fun.
you wait. You got to do your clap now because
Yeah,
you
do
can't
your
do it
clap
later.
now.
No, one
No,
clap.
like
One
All
clap.
of us.
No, just
Just
her.
her.
Just her.
Yeah.
Bear.
Yeah,
All right,
that was
good,
good. That was good.
Yeah.
You're gone. You're gone. You're already gone.
Get out.
Okay.
Special thanks. Special
Thank you
fuck off.
thank you for coming on the show.
Bye, sticky fingers.
That's crazy.
The
what?
bear.
The
The bear
bear.
is about this guy.
It's about a few
And
guys.
So this, yeah, okay. So, but like the main character, so it's this guy.
Carmen.
His name's Carmen. Yeah, Carmi.
I'll do like ad libs.
Yeah. So Carmi, he's this big time chef. He's like a young guy too. He's like this like prodigy. Like he's like the chef. Like everyone's talking about him. He's like the big guy.
Oh, I know the show.
Oh,
you're
I know
talking
this show.
about. It's got Lip Gallagher in it. Yeah.
Oh,
the dude
no.
Bear. Wait, no.
Patrick Mahomes.
No.
Wait, is
keep
it on
going,
an
keep
island?
Going, keep going. I know what you're talking about now.
No, it's
not on an island.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're thinking about the menu.
Yeah,
Oh.
the menu.
That's
No,
what you're
that
thinking
movie was
about.
so good.
That movie's funny.
movie
I
was
watched that
really-
movie the other
That
day with
cheeseburger
Ruby.
at the end looks so good.
They did. The
I
classic
watched a
cheeseburger.
Similar. Well, both about cooking.
Yeah,
But
they're both about cooking.
I just heard the chef and I was
Um,
like, oh.
But
On an island.
so I'm not gonna like give away anything. I'm gonna like,
yeah.
cause like even in the first episode they don't really like tell you anything, you know.
Yeah.
So all I'm gonna say is, and it's like so cool. Like the last episode of like season 1, they like tell you everything, and it's like really cool. Really cool.
Get to
Anyway,
that point. Get to that point.
So, Carmi, he's like this big time chef. And then he comes back home to Chicago because his brother dies, and he inherits like the family restaurant where it was just like this like little corner store where they sold like Italian beefs. And he wants to like transform it into like a big time restaurant. And that's about it. But it's so it's so good. Though.
It's a failing business, so it's like it's really because he's trying to keep it afloat, but there's like money issues and then family issues, so it's like really dramatic. And then there's like staff, and then there's like stories about the staff and like their kind of struggles and stuff.
It's very
It's just a
drama.
good show.
It's
Yeah,
very
it's just a
intense.
drama.
Gordon
Yeah, it's a
Ramsay
drama, and then it's
TV.
about cooking, and then like Carmi has his own relationship problems and stuff.
So it's drama.
It's
Yeah.
just
It's
Is it a real guy? Like a story of a real guy?
I don't
or
think
is it
so.
no?
No.
but like it's just you like fall in love with like the characters,
Yeah.
like you just like want to know about them, and like you just love watching it.
It's
just a great show.
Ayo.
Teo.
Okay, so Inside Out
Ayo
2.
and Teo.
Mm-hmm.
She voice acts one of the new emotions, the blue
Okay.
emotion.
Oh,
like envy.
Envy.
That was sadness. Sadness is the blue emotion.
No.
No, the
She
new
was
one.
she was like a purple.
Envy is
no.
the little
Like a
little
cyan
blue
or
one.
whatever.
Yeah, she was some.
Cyan.
She was like
I
a
don't know what the
purple, blue, something, whatever.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So she's in it, and then the guy who plays
The guy who's gonna be Ben Grimm.
yes, the guy who
Here's the
plays
thing.
the Rock. The Thing. Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna say the Rock. The Thing.
The Rock.
He's in the Fantastic Four and stuff.
But like there's so many people in it. Like
Jeremy Allen White is like the
yeah.
main guy.
But
That's who I'm talking about. Lip
what's his
Gallagher.
name?
I don't-
Adam Warlock.
Oh,
the
Will
guy with the
Poulter.
funny
Will
eyebrows.
Poulter. Yeah, he's
Will
in
Poulter.
it.
He's so fucking
I
funny.
love Will Poulter.
Then-
Yeah,
Maze
he's in it.
Runner, real one.
Saul.
He was better
Call
in
Saul.
Guardians of the Galaxy, I think.
Oh yeah, he is in that.
Jamie Lee Curtis from Halloween.
Yep,
she's
yeah,
in it.
she's in that
Love her.
too.
There's a lot.
Wait,
of
what
people.
is this? Fantastic Four?
No, it's
The bear.
Oh, this is all still the bear. That's so
Yeah,
many
this is the bear.
A-lists.
This is
Oh,
the
wow.
yeah. I was just trying to like
Jamie Lee
Um,
try to get
Curtis.
notable names.
The Punisher. What's his name?
John Bernthal.
Oh, I
so
love that
fucking
dude.
good at everything he
He's
does.
really good.
He
He's
nails
in it.
every
So good.
role to
I
want
to watch it again. I want to watch the bear again.
I'll rewatch
I want
it
to watch the
to
fucking
get to season 3 again.
Wolf of Wall Street. That was so fucking.
We
good.
literally watched that like not that long ago.
I know, and it was so good.
What was it? What was that one thing where it's like, if you do this stock, I'll suck
Oh.
your dick. What was
And
it?
I really hope you bet this.
Yeah,
How many
that's-
times a day you jerk off? Rookie numbers.
Rookie numbers.
We need to bump that up.
Double digits at least. No. Yeah, that's a funny movie.
All right, we're almost to time. We have like 13 minutes left.
Yeah, we never usually get this.
Yeah,
far.
we actually had a lot. Gretchen, you did good, I think.
Well, clap out now, I guess.
Any last closing remarks? Anything?
Should we end off with just like me like singing a whole song? That could be like a new thing.
Yeah, do it. And then after we can have
And we
Justin
do like
sing
credits.
Rat God.
We'll do credits roll.
Okay, give me the lyrics. What am I singing?
Wait. Can we all sing it?
Wait, dude, don't
No,
stop
no,
believing.
'cause
We
then
should
it's gonna
all
be-
sing it.
No, because then it's my thing.
We can
Justin.
sing-
It's my
Lady-
thing.
Lady
Wait, my
Gaga,
way,
Poker
my way,
Face,
my
Poker
way,
Face.
my way.
Aw.
Poker face.
Hold on. Hold on.
Man.
We're talking like Frank Sinatra, my way, right?
Yeah.
Not Limp Bizkit.
Wait, we
one
need
of those days. That's not a different song, but that's Limp Bizkit.
My sister loves.
Just one of those days.
She loves all those songs. and you
Chocolate
look at her and
starfish and the
nothing.
hot dog flavored water.
Chocolate Starfish, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that by?
Limp Bizkit.
Oh.
System of a Down. Some crazy
No.
songs.
What are we singing?
Well, we can't use the
We?
song.
Why?
We're not
Then-
using the song.
We're
Well,
also
we're
not
gonna get copyrighted, Zach.
Who's gonna?
Well, we need the
copyright us?
beat for the song.
You just have me. That's all you need.
Wait,
we
what
can
song?
be the beat.
My
Go,
way?
Zach.
Are you doing My Way?
Yes.
I don't know the lyrics.
Well, you're
Well,
not.
you're
singing
not
it.
Oh,
singing.
I want to.
Well, wait. We'll cut out some of this and we just clap and then we'll slowly fade into Zach. This is perfect. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Our new
All
thing,
right,
it's our new
guys.
thing.
This is episode 8. Don't
No,
ask
I think it's
about
7.
7. Nope.
Episode 8.
There is no 7.
There is no 7. This is episode 8.
Thanks for joining us today, guys. I had a great time. Get out there. Have a great day.
Holy shit.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more. Much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, and then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. What do you think? I kind of, I butchered the end a little.
I think you did a
That's gonna be such a. I'm gonna have rolling credits. This is gonna be perfect.
You don't really have a lot of credits to fill up that time.
What?
You just
don't
keep
have enough
going.
credits to fill up that time. I'll just start filling it with stupid shit.
No,
like
just
dialogue.
do like executive producer and then just like
all of our names over and over again.
Yeah.
Like CEOs.
camera crews, all of our names. We each have our own like credit.
You can hear from.